Hello everyone, this is Fear24 with Halo Sri Lanka, and I'm here to analyze some screenshots that were released from Halo Waypoint a couple of days back. So the first screenshot is from the first campaign mission of Halo 4. I think its name is Dawn. Now this is some this is a screenshot of the gameplay inside the UNSC forward onto Dawn. Here you can see the Master Chief engaging a Covenant boarding party, and in the background you can see the Covenant battle cruiser. Now the second screenshot also is from the same level. You can see the Master Chief engaging some more Covenant boarders. You can see there are 4 grunts here, and the pistol is being used. You can see there's frag grenades and plasma grenades have also been picked up. Now on to the next campaign screenshot is from the level Infinity, which is the 4th level of the Halo 4 campaign. Now this is, I'm not sure whether this is a screenshot of the campaign mission itself or concept art, but it looks real nice. Now the next screenshot is from a similar area. Here you can see the Promethean Knight. I'm not sure whether he's engaging the Covenant grunts next to him, or whether they have like allied, they have become allies or something like that. But what's really good here is the dynamic lighting, and it looks real nice inside the forest. In this screenshot you can see the Master Chief has linked up with UNSC forces, and from right to left you will tell the characters. The first character is Thomas Lasky, that's Commander Thomas Lasky, and the next character is Commander Palmer, wearing the Spartan armor, and next is Master Chief, and next to the Master Chief is a Marine technician. And the next screenshot you can see the Master Chief advancing on some Covenant troops along with another Spartan 4. You can see Spartan 4 right in front of the Master Chief, slightly downhill. You can see the Pelican is moving towards a wreckage of some sort. Not sure what that is. Now here you can see it's a screenshot from the same campaign mission. You can see there's a Scorpion and a Warthog, so we will be getting to use the Scorpion and Warthog in this campaign mission. So you can see some more UNSC troops around as well. On the next campaign screenshot you can see that the Scorpion is being used, and if you look on the tread covers you can see 2 Spartan 4s have taken up shotgun versions, and that means that we'll be fighting alongside Spartan 4 allies in the campaign mission Infinity. Now here you can see, I think this is a cutscene. You can see the Master Chief has sort of met with the captain of the UNSC Infinity, Captain Andrew Del Rio. I think this is I think the crash did some damage to the Infinity, as you can see the pipes and wiring all coming down. Now in this screenshot you can see the Mantis is being used. I think this is a hangar bay or storage area of the Infinity, where you can you get into the Mantis, and if you look closely here you can see there's a grunt and there's some elite blood around, so the Mantis has engaged some Covenant troops there as well. On the next screenshot you can see the Mantis has engaged and destroyed a Covenant aircraft. I'm not sure that's a Banshee, but from the explosion you can see that it's most definitely a Phantom. Now this looks real nice, and if you look closely at the Mantis you can see some, I think it has energy shielding, because there are some sparks flying off from the midsection of the vehicle. So that's all of the campaign screenshots, and next we'll be moving on to some Spartan Ops screenshots. Here you can see this looks like what the Master Chief, this is a spoiler, so if you don't want you can skip ahead. This looks like the structure which the Master Chief enters in the 3rd campaign mission called Forerunner, but it looks really similar. I'm not sure that it's exactly the same. So it's another view of that same structure. You can see this area is all covered in snow, as it said on Halo Waypoint. Is the whole environment of this mission is snow. Now here you can see the Spartan force moving through the structures, and there's a Spartan wearing recon helmet, soldier helmet, and standard Spartan 4 helmet. Now the next screenshot of Spartan Ops is the Spartan force engaging the Prometheans guarding the structures. You can see the crawler sort of like preparing to jump at the Spartan 4, green Spartan 4 maybe, and you can see the Promethean watcher just flying next to them. Now this screenshot looks like the Promethean crawler is maybe like trying to bite the weapon of the Spartan 4 and trying to throw it off, but I'm not sure whether that is possible for the Promethean crawlers, but it looks like that's happening, or maybe the Promethean crawler is just jumping. Now here you can see the crawler like on the ground. Maybe it's preparing to jump at the Spartan 4, maybe do some melee damage, I'm not very sure. But these crawlers are the alpha crawlers, you can see from the spikes on their back. Now the Spartan 4 I think holding a binary rifle. So that's all the Spartan Ops screenshots, and next on to the wargame screenshots. This is from the map Complex. You can see a structure here. Maybe it's a base, but there are two paths leading up. One path on the left that leads up, and one path down, which splits into two more paths. And the next screenshot shows another part of the map where there are some walkways. Maybe this this is part of the same structure as you saw in the previous screenshot. You can see the walkways and the bottom path here, and there's a central structure towards the right side. Here you can see blue team moving towards a part of the map, and here you can see the Mark 6 helmet. It looks nice. The visor color looks sort of like a matte sort of color scheme, but it looks real nice. Now here you can see a red Spartan engaging a blue Spartan using the Covenant carbine, and the blue Spartan is also wearing the Mark 6 helmet with the red visor color. And next on to the last wargame screenshot, you can see the Spartan 4 using the plasma pistol to engage another Spartan. It's maybe, I think that's a overcharge being fired. And if you look closer towards the right side, you can see a structure towards the center. We saw it in previous campaign screenshot. Sorry, it's a concept art piece. Now this is a concept art piece. Here, if you look closer, you can see the same sort of structure as seen in the previous screenshot. So that's all the wargame screenshots, and next on to a screenshot of a new game type that was introduced called the flood mode. If you look here, you can see the flood, the infected in Halo 4, and if you look closely at the flood characters, you can see some remnants of the Spartan Force armor, and you can see their right arms, which is from your point of view, their left arms are energy swords covered in flood biomass. So that's pretty much what these screenshots mean. And this Feared 24 with Halo Sri Lanka. Like this video if you got something new out of it. Like us on Facebook and subscribe to our channel. I'm signing out.